Mikey Wax.
Hey.
What's up, man? How are you?
We are great. I'm doing great.
Welcome to the Silicon Valley.
Yeah, thanks for having us back.
Why don't we introduce everyone?
You bet. On the boxy thing over there, drumish type thing is Shane Considine, otherwise known as hashtag Sexy Shane.
Sexy Shane, what's up, man?
Hello. This thing started with the tour because someone said that.
And now
about the
every
second
show.
show, and now it's
Was that
following
maybe
us.
a fan that was there at the show?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We hope so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then we saw online like she put hashtag Sexy Shane, and
It's kind
now-
of become a thing.
Now it's
now
trending.
It's
now
not
it's trending.
It's not a bad way to be known, man.
I guess not.
There could
Yeah.
be worse nicknames.
I mean, what if that got trending in Japan or something like that? Like, how crazy would that be?
I'd be okay with that.
Gotta move to Japan. And this is Nate Lewick here on guitar, vocals.
How you doing, Nate?
Nickname not as cool, but Nate Bird is the nickname.
Nate Bird, what's up, man?
Not too much.
Yeah, how are things?
Just building my nest over here.
Sweet. So,
Oh, man.
is Jack Daniels, is that really your drink of choice or what?
You know what? It kind of has become. I've become more of a whiskey guy over
Yeah.
the years. So I think Jack with a little bit of water in there on the rocks kind of thing
Absolutely.
works for me.
That's my favorite. I like to drink scotch. I do it the same
Oh,
way.
I'm
Do
a
like
Scotch guy too. Yeah,
little like
Yeah.
5 drops of it.
yeah,
and
a
you're
little
good
bit
to
of water
go.
and you're good to go.
So now, how did you get started with music?
I was 8 years old when I started playing piano. My dad was a piano player, songwriter, and he taught me how to play piano when I was just a kid, and I started writing songs pretty much right away. You know,
Right.
at first it was pretty much about how my hockey team would suck. We'd lose every game, so I would write songs about that.
Right.
And but then it became more of a passion and more of a way of just expressing everything that was kind of going on in my life.
Now,
So
did your dad teach you how to play piano?
he
or-
taught me my first song. It was a classical piece, and then from there I started taking lessons and stuff like that.
Sweet.
But yeah, it wasn't like he was making me play or anything. That it was more like he would be playing all the time. I'd kind of hang out under the piano and just watch his feet like do the pedal stuff, and
Killer.
then he kind of like taught me how to play.
Right.
So-
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I got an older brother and a younger brother, and the younger one is my manager.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Crazy. Or do they play any instruments or anything like that, or was it just
yeah,
you?
the younger one actually, my manager he co-wrote one of the songs "You Lift Me Up." That's currently the Kardashians promo song.
Oh, right.
We're gonna play that.
yeah.
Yeah, he actually co-wrote some of that. So
Killer.
yeah, I'll talk more about that in a little bit.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we play a song? So, what's the
Sure.
first one you want to do?
Oh, you got me excited with Jack Daniels here. So I
Sure.
feel
Let's
like-
do that. Yeah.
This is called Follow Jack. She's like a fire burning up the debris. And whoa, I need to loosen up my collar to breathe. And there's no window here to let in the breeze, but she can give me all the air that I need. And she flies through the night. Yeah, she'll keep burning till the break of dawn. Like a star in the sky, all eyes are on her when she walks in the door. She got me spinning round the room like a bottle of Jack. She calls me just a friend, but I know better than that. And she pulls just like a magnet. I keep coming back, but when the morning breaks through the night, she disappears out of sight. When everybody's getting ready to leave, and whoa, we've only just begun to roll up our sleeves. Yes, I'm a prisoner, she is the queen, but she can go ahead and throw out the key. 'Cause she flies through the night. She's burning till the break of dawn. Like a star in the sky, all eyes are on her when she walks in the door. She got me spinning round the room like a bottle of Jack. She calls me just a friend, but I know better than that. And she pulls just like a magnet. I keep coming back, but when the morning breaks through the night, disappears out of sight. She got me spinning round the room like a bottle of Jack. She calls me just a friend, but I know better than that. And she pulls just like a magnet. I keep coming back, but when the morning breaks through the night, she's got the rhythm and the moves. There's no hiding that. She spins me like a record, but she won't leave a scratch. And she pulls just like a magnet. I keep coming back, but when the morning breaks through the night, she disappears out of sight. She disappears out of sight. Whoa, yeah.
Yes, good job, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So, I was looking down at your tour van. It's got New York plates on it.
Yeah.
Have you made your way all the way across the country in that thing?
We have. We started this tour March 19th, actually in D.C., and then we decided for some reason to go from there all the way up north to New York and Boston,
Sweet.
and then back down again. And around.
Right. So you three in the van or
Us
what?
three in the van, and the opener on the tour with us, Alexis Keegan. 4 of us rolling in a van,
Oh,
and with
funny.
the U-Haul. Yep, we're doing city after city and having a blast.
Any crazy stories from the road?
Oh,
Anybody?
sometimes it's better if stories stay in the van.
Absolutely. So I saw you guys were on tour with Parachute
Yeah.
at one point.
Yeah.
Those are some of our favorite guys that come in
They
here.
are such cool guys. That was a blast, that tour.
Did you get to hang with them at all?
Oh yeah. We were on the road for 2 months together. So
Yeah?
yeah, that was great. That was
That's
a great
killer,
time.
man.
Yeah, we did the whole country together. It
Yeah.
was amazing. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Is this your first time to the Silicon Valley or the Bay Area?
Yeah, pretty much this is my first time performing an actual show in this area,
Right.
which was great. We performed last night in Oakland.
Right.
So and we had a great time. Packed
How
house.
where was the venue?
It was what was it? Leo's, right?
Leo's?
Leo's, yeah.
How was the crowd?
In Oakland was great. Packed night for a Monday. It was awesome.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
Killer.
So there's considering that I don't get here that much, it was amazing to see fans out like that, and
Right.
stuff like that. So hopefully we get to come back more.
And you went to Smule today, this
Yeah.
morning, is that right?
Yep.
Can we talk about what Smule is? Because I've noticed that a lot of your fans have kind of discovered you on that app. Is that
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Smule has been tremendously helpful in getting the word out. Basically, what they do is it's an interactive app where you hold the phone up like this, like in front of you, and you sing your own song. I sing my own songs into it, and then fans join me and they duet with me and they sing on my own songs.
Crazy.
And since I started doing that, like 70,000 people have joined on that and done a duet with me. We were just with them today, and they're telling us like one of my videos had like millions of duets like total done to
Right.
it between all. They have 3 different apps. They have the sing one, the guitar one, and the piano one. Between all of it, it had millions of hits or whatever, which was incredible.
That's
actually
so killer, man.
So it's been pretty amazing.
Can you see the people when you're doing the duet with them?
Yeah.
So you're actually looking at a person while you're.
So what happens is I'll do it, and then they'll sign up, they'll do it, and then the final thing is posted, and
Oh,
so you
that's
can
great.
watch the whole final thing with me and the other fan doing it. And so
What
I retweet them, I Instagram it and stuff like that. So
What a
it's
great idea, man.
Yeah, it's really really cool.
How cool. Have you made any friends off the app?
Yeah, a lot of them are coming up to shows and being like, "I sang with you in that duet," and you meet them, and you're like, "Oh my god, I recognize your face." You're like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
we sang together. That's awesome."
Technology's crazy, isn't
Incredible.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we should do another song here.
Sure.
What is it that you're going to do next, and kind of tell us a little bit
Sure.
the background of it?
This is the new single that I'm currently pushing to radio, and this is called Only One, and this is one of the songs that on Smule started building kind of a nice foundation. It's getting a ton of hits on YouTube and everything like that
Awesome.
because of that. And yeah, we kind of had some radio stations across the country started to add the song and stuff like that. So it's been really amazing, and we're happy to play it here for you today. This song is about kind of when you're just friends with someone, but you want to be more than friends.
A little bit more.
A little bit more, and you're telling them to trust you. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. We're not going to lose what we had. Just
Right.
come a little closer, and then it'll be okay.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's called Only One. There's a feeling that I get when you look at me that way. trust me now. Come a little closer, yeah, don't back down. Giving you the most of my love. I'm making you my only one, my only one. I really need you to trust me now. Come a little closer and hear me out. Life's a roller coaster, but this is my vow. I'm making you my only one, my only one. And there's a look inside your eye when I say let's get away. You look just like you're ready to run. So pack your things and come with me, and let's drive off into the sun. Whoa. Now I don't wanna try to save you, just wanna see you smile for a night. So come on, come lay your cards down, show your love, your love. I really need you to trust me now. Come a little closer, yeah, don't back down. Giving you the most of my love. I'm making you my only one, my only one. I really need you to trust me now. Come a little closer and hear me out. Life's a roller coaster, but this is my vow. I'm making you my only one, my only one, yeah. And I don't really know what I could say to you that I haven't said before. Just open up your heart a little more. I really need you to trust me now. Come a little closer, yeah, don't back down. Giving you the most of my love. I'm making you my only one, my only one. I really need you to trust me now. Come a little closer, hear me out. Life's a roller coaster, this is my vow. I'm making you my only one, my only one, my only one. You're my only one. Oh, ooh.
Sweet guys, awesome.
Thank you.
So, what's the story with Aaron Rodgers?
Oh man, Aaron found out about my music. I think when I first started 4 years ago, I had a song on my feature on the homepage of YouTube, and out of nowhere, like I see a tweet that says like someone asked him who was on your playlist the year he won the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and he was like, he wrote like Train, like Goo Goo Dolls, and Mikey Wax. I'm like, he must have surely misspelled my like someone else's name and wrote mine. A week later, my cousin actually happens to see him in an airport and was like, how do you know Mikey Wax? Like, how do you know his music? And he's like, my buddy in Australia found it on YouTube and sent it to me. I listened to it before every single game. Yeah, so he's been a fan. He came out to my show in LA last summer, and I gave him the new record, and he texted me a day later. He's like, dude, listening to like Only One and Bottle of Jack, my two new favorite songs. So
How
like,
crazy is that,
yeah,
man?
it's awesome.
Does that like blow your mind? That, I mean, he's a huge celebrity.
He's a big deal.
Right. So does it kind of like trip you out when you see other celebrities that are like getting into your music?
It's incredible. I mean, the fact that music can spread these days through sources like YouTube and all that kind of stuff, and he could find out about it.
Sure.
I had no direct contact with him. That was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And he actually texted me a couple days ago because he heard my song on the radio. And he texted me, he's like, dude, I'm like in the car right now, and I heard your song on the radio. He's like, that's so cool. It's
I mean,
like,
yeah, you guys are
yeah.
like texting friends
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
How
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
is that?
Yeah.
So, all right. So you're on Aaron Rodgers' playlist. Who's on your playlist?
Oh, that's a great question. It's a lot of, because we're traveling together, we have to make sure we get everyone's taste together. So we listen to a lot of, I don't know, who would you say is the main artist that we listen to a lot lately? There's
listening to City and Color.
City and Color.
Now who are they?
It's more of an indie act. We listen to Fits in the Tantrums a lot.
Yeah.
Ed
That
Sheeran.
Walk the Moon song.
Walk the
I
Moon,
can't
Ed Sheeran.
Shut up and
not
dance.
listen to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Stuck with me.
Coldplay, and a lot of One Republic. We actually just did a shaker. I don't know if I should say
No, go ahead, man.
we sometimes get really bored in the car, so we will turn random items like a pretzel bag into a shaker, and we all pick up an item, and all four of us will put on the radio, and we'll just start shakering together, four of us in a car to one song.
See, you guys got to put those videos on YouTube.
I did.
man.
I put one on Instagram, and
Sweet.
it's the One Republic song. I'll be your last. and there's 4 of us in the car
Right.
just doing that. It's pretty amazing.
Okay, so now you said something about your brother wrote a song for you.
Yeah.
And
Well, he
that-
didn't write it for me. I was basically, I had this riff. Sometimes we were living together at the time.
Okay.
And sometimes I'll write like a lot of music and I'll just let it go. I won't even realize it's something that has potential.
Yeah.
And so I start playing this riff like, and he runs out of his room. He's like, record that right now or otherwise you're going to forget it.
Right.
And from there, we kind of co-wrote the song together, and it turned into a song called "You Lift Me Up" that eventually got picked up by the Kardashians and a bunch of other things. So,
Right.
yeah,
So now, do you watch the Kardashians at all?
I did for the first couple days, and seriously, the thing has been airing like 5 times a day. So it's at the point now I'm like, I don't know if I'm sick of it, but I don't know if I need to watch it anymore.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm honored and thrilled that they're even supporting it and airing it so much. So that's really cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of walk me through a little bit. So your album, self-titled,
Yeah.
describe the whole album to me.
Okay. So I recorded it. It was released last summer. It's kind of had like a slow build. And I recorded it in Nashville. And I guess the story behind it was I've always been like a songwriter first kind of person, you know, singer songwriter. So I'd say it's kind of a pretty eclectic mix. As you can tell, like Bottle of Jack is a little more like R&B-ish,
Yeah.
and then Only One is, you know, like your like pop song.
Right.
And You Lift Me Up, there's been a remix to You Lift Me Up, the one I'm going to play that like just passed like 6 million hits on Spotify, which is crazy.
Insane.
So I think the main common theme behind the album is like just my songwriting. Hopefully is like, you know, uniquely me, but I think it's got a lot of different styles in there, which hopefully keeps it from not being boring or anything like
Yeah,
that. So,
right.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do another song.
Yeah. So we'll do the Kardashians one.
Perfect.
I see clear just like a picture on the wall, and now I know how to steer. I'm not afraid if I should fall. It took some tears, oh, but together we were strong, and now I feel a burning beat inside my heart, and I feel alive for the first time in my life. Oh baby, I feel alive tonight. You lift me up before I fall too far. You lift me up. You help me see the stars. You pick me up when all my hope is gone. You lift me up. You lift me up. You lift me. Living in fear, I couldn't see the rising sun. I felt the weight of the world every time I tried to run. But you helped remind me who I am and where I'm from. And now I feel a burning beat in my heart. And I feel alive for the first time in my life. Oh baby, I feel alive tonight. You lift me up before I fall too far. You lift me up. You help me see the stars. You pick me up when all my hope is gone. You lift me up. You lift me up. You lift me.
Sweet.
Awesome.
So before I let you guys go, what are you looking forward to most the rest of the year?
Ooh.
Touring more.
Touring more? Where are you off? Well, where are you off to next?
Tomorrow we're going to be in Portland.
Portland.
Yeah, we're playing in Portland and then
then
Seattle, then Boise, and
Yeah.
Kansas City, all the way back
Making
east.
the loop.
And it's funny. It's like you get in a point on tour where you're like, I just want my own bed, but then you're home and you're like, I want to be on the road. And
Absolutely.
you know, when there's nothing better than connecting with people and meeting people on the road and coming to like a station like this and playing for you guys. This is
Right.
this is what we live for.
Yeah.
So this is awesome. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Now,
Yeah.
where can people find you, like online? And
Yeah, everything is pretty much just Mikey Wax. If you type in,
by the way, you have like that's your real name.
that's my
right?
real name.
I mean,
yeah.
that's like
I
you
could
were
show you
born
my
to
ID.
do this,
yeah.
man, with that
Yeah.
name.
Well, the funny thing is, I used to hate the name like Wax growing up. You know, because people would be like Wax on, wax off, kind of thing. which
Yeah,
I still don't
right.
mind. Now it's like actually I use it to my advantage. Like when I'm on tour, I'm like Wax on tour. You know,
Right, perfect.
But and then when I'm off tour, it's Wax off tour. but you know, that is my name. That is my real name.
Killer.
You know, I didn't have to be Mikey, I guess, but
Yeah.
I think my parents started calling me Mikey when they realized I was a little troublemaker as a
Sure.
kid, and then you know,
Yeah.
it kind of stayed.
Right.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Thanks for coming in,
yeah.
guys.
Thanks.
I really appreciate it. You guys were great, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.